What struck me most about the chiropractic profession and also the CAA membership on all the travels I've done for the ACORN project across all the different states, different events around the country, is just the amount of passion there is in the chiropractic community for their profession, for helping patients.
Yeah.
And also I think the underlying passion that there is, or interest in developing and improving their profession as well. That's a fantastic starting block for any researcher. What role can research play in helping progress chiropractic? And really that's what ACORN gets to at the very heart of the project. I think chiropractic, the profession, is at a particular stage in its development and its progress, and I think it's important that chiropractors and the profession are not fearful of research. Research is your best friend as a practitioner, particularly in this modern evidence-based environment in which we live in the healthcare system. Researchers can play a vital role, but the most important point is that their relationship has to be one of partnership with chiropractors. And that's at the very heart of the ACORN project. It's about the design, illustrating and reflecting what is good for daily practice and chiropractors and their patients. And that's the role of research. Research can add science, it can add rigor, and it can add validity to a lot of the anecdotal evidence and the passion that chiropractors currently do have. I suppose one of the things that really excites me about chiropractic as a modality, as a profession, as a group of practitioners nationally in terms of a research agenda, is the real promise that's there. Everyone's passionate, everyone's excited about what they do, and everyone's engaged. What I think is really exciting from a researcher perspective is the possibility of contributing to that, but contributing to that in providing an evidence base, in thinking scientifically, as well and as a complement to being passionate about what chiropractors do. And I think that's the true role of the ACORN project, and it's the role of researchers like myself who need to engage and are increasingly engaging with the practitioner base. Without more research, one of the problems is that the chiropractic profession probably won't meet its full potential in terms of development and progress. Not just internally, but in terms of how it's viewed across the healthcare system by government, other outside stakeholders. For people in this day and age to take any practitioner group seriously, there has to be a scientific, rigorous research element to what they do. And that doesn't need to take over and swamp the very practice orientation of providers, but it has to be the very basis, and it has to be coordinated with what those practitioners do. It's very exciting. The ACORN project has received CPD learning hours. The specific learning hours that a chiropractor can attract through the ACORN project depends on their degree of participation and engagement. But we're very excited that CPD points have been awarded to the project. So in the invitation pack that's arriving this week to practitioners, all chiropractors across Australia, there's 3 major documents. The first is an information sheet, a 2-page information sheet, providing all the information a chiropractor will need to know in terms of whether they want to participate or not in this project. And also the fact that this is voluntary and de-identified information. Alongside the information pack will also be, information sheet will also be a questionnaire, 2-page questionnaire. It takes anywhere between only 6 and 8 minutes to complete in pilot. And this will just be asking basic questions, demographic questions of the chiropractor about themselves, their practice, their patients. Finally, there's a consent form, which provides an invitation to sign up to participate in the ACORN project more generally and broadly through time. This is to provide consent for their details to be listed and identified on a security protected database. Consenting to participate in the ongoing ACORN database and providing consent on the consent form in the information pack does not, and this needs clarifying, does not mean that a chiropractor has to therefore engage in all future recruitment or invitations through time. But each chiropractor can decide to participate or not participate freely, sub-study by sub-study. So if they, even though they may sign up to the database and provide consent, they may not be involved in any future studies. That is their own decision. It is voluntary, and there will be no consequences of making that decision for that chiropractor. This is a moment now where chiropractors themselves can personally and directly get involved and contribute to this, I'm sure you will agree, is a groundbreaking study. The invitation pack is out there now, it's on its way, it's being delivered, and you'll be able to complete it as a registered chiropractor either online on the ACORN website or via mail return. There's a stamped addressed envelope provided for you. It takes 6 to 8 minutes to complete the survey, both online or by post. Please, if you're a chiropractor and you want to make a difference and you want your voice to be heard in this project, now's the time to respond and to be a part of the ACORN project. Thanks.